Hi everyone, let's move on to the last session of this crime scene reconstruction, that is writing a reconstruction report and what are the general recommendations for writing a reconstruction report. So while writing a reconstruction report, like what are the things the investigating officer should or the reconstructing officer should take care. So the thing is that so many points they are recommending for writing a good report. And first one is that two examiners should review and sign the report. So after reconstructing, two examiners should review that reconstructions as a crime scene reconstruction, and they have to sign in the report and state what all materials were reviewed and used as a basis for the report. And they have to be accurate and incomplete agreement with notes taken during uh, the review and reconstruction process, and use labeled photograph to aid in articulating your observation and comments. So as I told earlier, while taking the photographs, you have to label it, and like you have to put a measurement scale for the correct measurements and all. So like for your observation and comments, um, for articulating that, you have to use these kind of photographs, and do not interject or rely on unsubstantiated information, and clearly state any relevant facts or some circumstances not known to you. So if you are not aware of some such certain things, you have to clearly mention that one. And if your interpretations are limited due to lack of data, state that also. So if any data is lacking and you didn't get correct interpretation from that one, you have to state that one in the report. And do not overcommit or too narrowly limit your opinions and observation. So we can say like use of words like consistent with or similar to, more, most probable, inconsistent and with available data or facts, inconclusive, cannot be determined with the available information, etc. And these kind of words you have to uh, avoid. And while writing a report, you have to like write uh, only the correct informations and keep an open objective mind. And you have to use these kind of words only. If you are writing this, this had happened here, like that, this you should not make that as a thorough opinion of yours. You have to do like most probably, or it's similar like that. You have to use these kind of words, and do not use like a word that you are telling this is the only thing happened here. And restrict stating opinions until the summary or conclusion. Keep facts, observation, and data separate, and be prepared to objectively evaluate a hypothetical with the stated facts, arriving at a different conclusion or opinion. And be general in everything, and many of the underlying details should be reserved for oral testimony. So remember, anything written will be carefully reviewed by the other experts. So when we are going to the court, if you are writing this is the only thing happened here, he is the culprit, like that, like that sharp opinions if you are giving, when you when to go to the court, other experts or the defense advocate, they can ask you, cross examine you, that time it will be a problem. So stay objective and true to the facts. So these are the things you have to consider while writing a report based on the reconstruction. And all the crime scene photographs, autopsy reports, and photographs and videotapes of scene, measurements, notes, crime scene reports and laboratory reports of physical evidence testing that are available must be thoroughly studied before writing this report and before going to the court. And whenever possible, visit the crime scene at the time of the incident, and direct observation of the scene and patterns is should be done, and that is most desirable thing. And complete or accurate documentation of scene is also important. And direct examination of these physical evidences and to observe any kind of damage is there or stains and conditions will provide the best opportunity for uh, later reconstruction analysis. And it should be noted that complete reconstruction are often not possible, but however these partial reconstructions can be done, and reconstructing certain facts or aspects of these events without necessarily being able to reconstruct all of them, and can be extremely valuable for the case investigation. So the information developed through these reconstructions can often lead to the successful solution for the case. So be careful while reconstructing the crime scene, and investigators and the laboratory personnel and the forensic expert, medical expert, in cases of like death cases, must cooperate and work together to document every important thing happened in the scene of crime, and carry out analysis of the physical evidence and conduct a thorough and unbiased investigation and of a case, and share all the necessary information for the reconstruction each other. So a team approach concept should always apply to crime scene investigation and reconstruction. So these are the things you an investigating officer has to take care while reconstructing the crime scene. By this, we came to an end of crime scene reconstruction, and I hope you all understood this module. If you have any doubts, clear it and study well. Thank you.